Men over 60, listen closely. If you've been struggling with low energy, restless nights, or weaker performance in the bedroom, you're not alone. Studies show that more than half of men past 60 deal with some combination of these issues. But here's the good news. There's one simple vitamin you can take before bed that can change everything. It helps restore stronger erections, brings back the energy you thought you'd lost, and even improves your sleep quality so you wake up feeling younger and stronger. My name is Dr. Catherine Blake. I've been helping men and women improve their health for over 25 years, specializing in senior wellness and natural aging solutions. And in this video, I'm going to share not just the one vitamin that can make a huge difference, but also the foods that silently damage your body as you age, and what you should be eating instead to protect your strength and vitality. So, why do so many men over 60 struggle with these problems in the first place? It comes down to three main reasons. First, circulation slows down with age. Blood vessels can stiffen and narrow, making it harder for blood to flow where it's needed most, including sensitive areas. Second, testosterone levels naturally decline. By 60, many men have nearly 30% less testosterone than they did in their 20s. That means lower drive, weaker muscles, and less energy. And third, sleep changes with age. Deep sleep becomes harder to maintain, often because of stress, low melatonin, or the side effects of medications. Without that deep rest, your body can't repair properly, leaving you feeling drained and older than you really are. All of these factors create a cycle that makes life less enjoyable. But here's the encouraging part: you can break that cycle. And one of the simplest, most effective ways is by adding the right vitamin before bed. Now, let's talk about the foods you should be careful with. Many of these are things most men eat every week without realizing the long-term harm they cause to circulation, energy, and hormones. The first is processed meats like sausages, hot dogs, and deli meats. These are loaded with sodium, preservatives, and unhealthy fats. High sodium stiffens blood vessels, making it harder for blood to flow. That means higher blood pressure, weaker erections, and increased risk for your heart. A better option is lean proteins such as grilled chicken, wild-caught fish, or beans and lentils. These give you the protein your body needs without clogging your arteries. The second problem food is refined carbohydrates like white bread, pastries, and sugary cereals. When you eat too many refined carbs, your blood sugar spikes, and over time this leads to insulin resistance. That doesn't just raise your risk of diabetes, it also damages the small blood vessels that are critical for sexual health. Instead, switch to whole grains like oats, quinoa, or whole wheat bread. These keep your blood sugar stable and provide fiber to support digestion. Third, let's talk about alcohol. Many men believe a nightly drink helps them relax, but too much alcohol actually lowers testosterone, disrupts sleep cycles, and damages blood vessels. If you drink, limit it to 1 glass of red wine occasionally since it contains antioxidants. Otherwise, try sparkling water with a squeeze of lemon. It's refreshing without harming your body. The fourth food group to avoid is fried and fast foods. French fries, fried chicken, burgers. These are packed with unhealthy oils that inflame your blood vessels. Over time, this leads to higher cholesterol, poor circulation, and constant fatigue. A healthier choice is baking or grilling your meals. Use olive oil for cooking and enjoy heart-healthy fats from avocados and nuts. And finally, there's excess sugar. Soda, candy, and even many so-called low-fat yogurts are filled with hidden sugar. Too much sugar feeds inflammation, adds belly fat, and lowers testosterone. A much better choice is natural sweetness from fruits like berries or a small amount of raw honey. These satisfy your sweet tooth while giving your body antioxidants and fiber. Now here's the key point. You don't have to be perfect. You don't need to cut out every food on this list overnight. But if you begin replacing even 1 or 2 of these harmful foods with healthier options, you'll notice improvements in your energy, your sleep, and even your performance. Think of it this way. Magnesium gives your body the support it needs, and the right food choices remove the roadblocks that hold you back. Together, they create a strong foundation for harder erections, better sleep, and more youthful energy. Let's take a simple example. Picture a typical evening for a man over 60. In the old routine, he eats a big dinner of fried food, maybe adds a couple of drinks, and then spends the night tossing and turning. He wakes up tired, achy, and frustrated. But in the new routine, he enjoys a lighter dinner with grilled salmon, leafy greens, and a small piece of dark chocolate for dessert. Later, he takes his magnesium supplement before bed. This time, he drifts into deep, restful sleep and wakes up refreshed. His energy is higher, his mood is better, and his body feels younger. This is the power of small, intentional changes. And in the next part, I'll show you how simple daily habits, like light movement, hydration, and stress control, can take these benefits even further. Now that you know about magnesium and the foods to avoid, let's talk about daily habits that can supercharge these benefits. These habits may seem simple, but together they make a powerful difference. The first one is hydration. Water is one of the most overlooked tools for better circulation. When you're dehydrated, your blood becomes thicker, making it harder for your heart to pump efficiently. Aim for 6 to 8 glasses of water throughout the day. Even a small glass before bed, just enough without disturbing your sleep, can help your body absorb magnesium more effectively. The second habit is gentle daily movement. You don't need to run marathons or spend hours in the gym. Something as simple as a 20-minute walk after dinner improves blood flow, reduces stress, and supports testosterone production. Stretching or light yoga can also help with flexibility and circulation, which are so important as we age. The third habit is deep breathing for stress control. Stress raises cortisol, and cortisol lowers testosterone. One powerful method is called the 4-7-8 technique. You inhale through your nose for 4 seconds, hold your breath for 7 seconds, and then exhale slowly for 8 seconds. Doing this a few times before bed calms your nervous system and prepares your body for deeper, more restful sleep. The fourth habit is keeping a consistent bedtime routine. Your body loves rhythm. Going to bed and waking up at the same time each day trains your internal clock, making it easier to fall asleep and stay asleep. When you pair this with magnesium at night, the results are even stronger. So, let's bring it all together. There are 3 pillars to focus on. First, supplement wisely. Magnesium before bed supports erections, energy, and sleep. Second, eat smart. Avoid processed meats, fried foods, and excess sugar, and replace them with lean proteins, whole grains, fruits, and vegetables. And third, live with intention. Stay hydrated, move daily, manage stress, and stick to a bedtime routine. When you combine these strategies, you're not just adding years to your life, you're adding life to your years. It's never too late to make changes. Whether you're 60, 70, or even 80, your body can still respond in remarkable ways when you give it the right support. Start with one small step tonight. Take your magnesium, drink a glass of water, and go to bed at a consistent time. You'll be amazed at how quickly you notice a difference. Thank you for spending this time with me. If you found today's video helpful, please give it a like and share it with another gentleman who could benefit from this advice. And don't forget to subscribe because we'll be covering more powerful health tips designed especially for men and women over 60. Remember, your health is your greatest gift. Care for it daily, and it will reward you with strength, confidence, and vitality at any age. Until next time, take care of yourself, sleep well, and enjoy the renewed energy that comes with it. And before you go, don't forget, hit the like button if you enjoyed this. Subscribe so you never miss a new health tip. Share this video with someone you care about, and leave a comment below to let me know which habit you'll be starting tonight. Your voice matters, and I'd love to hear from you.